So, do you have to go back to the Senate Tower now, or...?
It's go back wherever they just said that he was being held.
What?
Log. Yeah, not that way.
You are still following, right?
Yes.
Cool.
There we go. Right, going to talk to Galen. Whoever that is. Agent Galen. I think I talked to him at the beginning of the quest line.
Yeah. And he would be at the Senate Tower.
Yes.
So, we're not quite going to Black Sun territory yet. But close enough.
How did I get this far behind you?
Because I just kept going and you started going the wrong direction again.
Of course. Wait, what?
Did you get lost? Honestly?
No. Is it? Wait, what? Where are you?
I
can
went
see
down
on
to the first floor.
Okay, the map's being weird. It doesn't show levels.
Yeah. I noticed that. Yeah. Sure is a lot of running and things like this.
Yeah. At least it's not Tatooine.
At least by then we get speeders.
Mm-hmm. Because on Tatooine, you need speeders. Because Tatooine is just...
It's a massive desert.
It's supposed to be, but at the same time, from a gameplay standpoint, it's just...
It's way too big and open and empty for not having speeders.
Uh-huh. Admittedly, you look at the lore around the place, and then you realize that, you know, no one did go anywhere without speeders.
Yep.
You know? You wouldn't go on foot in Tatooine. Are you insane?
Well, not unless you're, Obi-Wan Kenobi. He went on foot in Tatooine.
True. But let's be honest here, he was a little bit insane.
Yeah. Yep.
So my statement is still valid.
You would definitely have to be insane. You already went in the area, didn't you?
Yes. Can you not join?
Get in. Oh well.
Now?
No, it's still red.
Huh. Huh. Okay. Weird.
Anyhow, I'll just wait out here. Sit down on this bench. I mean, that's what it's there for. Once you've had your chat with the nice Republic intelligence agent or whatever he is, then we can get on to Black Sun territory.
So apparently Black Sun has access to all of the data on all of the Republic's experimental weapons.
Yeah, that tends to happen with them. They're a thorn in like everybody's side in the Star Wars universe. Even Darth Vader. so much of a thorn in his side that he can't even get rid of them.
To be fair, he couldn't get rid of the resistance either.
Yeah, the Empire was kind of like that. They couldn't really get rid of any of the guerrilla-ish factions that opposed them, because, I mean, it's really easy to see them coming. Legions and legions of white-armored stormtroopers, a Sith Lord who makes a very obvious sound wherever he goes, then giant spaceships.
Uh-huh. With very obvious weaknesses, I might add.
What are you talking about there? Are you talking about the Death Star? Because that weakness wouldn't have been obvious.
I mean, okay, it's not obvious, but very,
Critical weaknesses.
critical weaknesses, there we go. That you'd be like, wait, why didn't they just...
Yeah, that
Remember
weakness is... It's not obvious, but it's really bad. You would think they would put better shielding on the shaft leading directly to the reactor, but... you know... It really has to be a story thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there's the TIE fighters. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of them, but really, they're weak. They're not even shielded.
Uh-huh.
They've got they've got no hyperdrive. They've got no life support. They're not shielded. The only and they really suck in atmosphere because look at the design of them. I mean, they're a ball with 2 solar panels attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't work. Well, I mean, it doesn't work well in atmospheres.
To be fair, the ships in Star Wars are, wouldn't really work that well anyways in atmosphere.
Well, stuff like an X-wing or an A-wing would work fine, comparatively.
Well, what I'm saying is a lot of the things that in atmosphere work on like weird anti-gravity technology as well. You know, there's no way that they should be able to hover the way that they do or whatever.
Well, not with technology we have now, but
True.
technology in the Star Wars universe. I mean,
So what I'm saying is it doesn't necessarily...
lightsabers.
Yeah, what I'm saying is it doesn't necessarily matter if they have a wing.
Where are you going? This time we are actually going to speeders, aren't we?
Yes.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Black Sun territory.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Anyway, you were saying about
I lost my train of thought.
oh yeah,
That happens.
yep, yeah it does.
What I think I was getting at was that atmospheric things in Star Wars don't necessarily even need lift, you know, from wings.
Yeah,
rather.
the thing about the TIE fighters that makes them incredibly bad is that they have almost no lateral capability because their solar panels catch a lot of air resistance.
Alright.
So in atmospheres they'll get beaten quite easily by X-wings or pretty much anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Because quests in this area? Like this guy's.
Just a second. I'm doing mail. Give me a second. Alright. Tempting to holocall, but I'm not going to.
You want the runner?
Who?
Koku to chuska no iku chusa. Yumata chipotata. Jeska koli rata kanchanga. Bomba tonchinka.
What evidence are you looking for? I might know something.
Wafuma do bota donwi wanki watoba yakamuka. The goliji watahompa mulira watawampa. Neradisa slemo crispa. Tokanki kon kikopa.
Blaster fights every night.
These gangs are a blight on Coruscant's good name.
Was the micha kulka du maki. The Oscar Hagwa Upa. Was the Micha Kulka du Maki. The Oscar Hagwa Upa. You're at least getting under what it goes back. Any continga.
Yeah, they can try and take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
no.
not gonna work that well for them.
Yeah, no.
Selling junk.
I didn't necessarily need to, but we're here, so.
You are fit for duty. Return to your
This guy?
post.
Hold on. Alright.
It's a pleasure, Master Jedi. I'm Officer Stanson, Republic Security, trying to keep peace and order down here. We're fighting a war against the Black Sun. Wish I could say we were winning. Word has it they're running an illegal surgery clinic, giving wanted criminals new faces. Helps them dodge arrest.
Shut him down.
I'm surprised anyone's willing to sacrifice their identity like that.
These thugs will do anything to avoid arrest. More and more dangerous criminals slip through our fingers every day. Unfortunately, they move shop whenever Republic Security swoops in. Maybe you could pay this clinic a visit, smash their illegal surgery droids, pull their patient files, show them the Republic's still in charge.
Black Sun's clinic won't operate another day.
Good to hear. The sooner we shut them down, the quicker we can clean up Coruscant. Destroy the Black Sun surgery droids, then download their patient files. That's all we need to pull their masks off their criminal clients.
Right, that's
Alright.
heroic. But I think that we should be able to do it.
Should we go
Really?
do that now? That is the closest quest, I think. Looking at the quest areas.
Sure, let's try it.
We may die horribly, but wait.
I went
Oh.
downstairs. It's downstairs, you know.
Did you take a elevator?
I sort of, you could say that.
Okay, whatever.
I jumped.
Yeah, that just
It's the
did.
fastest way inverse elevation.
First elevation. Oh, yeah, well, there's that. I really meant to do that just to heal up the fall damage.
Oh yeah, could you reapply your buff?
Yeah, I just did.
I don't know if you got mine anymore, so.
Yeah, I got it. There's
Well.
a elite. Engage.
Engage. I don't know why Kaiser waited so long to get called.
A little bit low there, but that's okay.
You know what? I think we've got this. Just
Gotta take it a little bit slow.
Take it
Because
slow.
maybe order our guys in first so that I'm not
Yep.
taking the brunt of the threat.
These guys up in there. Take care of them. They almost taken out.
Nah. He's got a quarter health. He's fine. I say that, but
I'm gonna heal him up a bit.
alright. And remember, you do have your own small heals as well,
Yeah.
if needed.
I'd
Just-
prefer not to use the force for that though.